South Point kids. Woo! Hope you're doing well today. Before we begin in Matthew, I put the W on there. That was for you, Jeremy Eastwood. Hope you're doing well. Love you. Love y'all. We are in Matthew chapter 6, verses 1 through 4. And so we are still reading the Sermon on the Mount, which is when Jesus was preaching. This is Jesus speaking. And he's teaching us, what we're about to read, he's teaching us about the development of kingdom life in the real world. Like, how can we live for the kingdom of Jesus Christ in the real world, which is where we live, how we should act and live daily. And a big point that he's talking about in the next section of verses that we're reading is like to not live a hypocritical life, which is when you say something, but then you do something else. So He's just giving us examples of how when we do something, we need to do it and not be hypocrites about what we're doing. So we're going to read Matthew 6, 1 through 4 together. Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them, for then you will have no reward from your Father who is in heaven. Thus, when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly, I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you. So, basically a big part that we're going to highlight for these 4 verses is, we're to give to the needy. So give to the needy. Good job. Hope you figured that out. So we shouldn't just give, though, for our own attention or so people see me. Like, I should never do something that people, like, just to get my own attention, just to get praise, just so somebody gives me a high five and says, "Good job, Nick. I'm so proud of you. You did so good." We should never give to the needy for our own attention and our only our glory, because people will praise you. So we don't want to give for human attention. So don't give for human attention. Goodness gracious. So don't give for human attention, but instead give for, what do you think? What do you think? Why should we give for? God. Good job. And when we do that, He will reward you. And those rewards that we have from Him are going to be way better than any pat on the back, good job, I'm so proud of you kind of recognition we can get from humans. So how can you apply this into your life? What is something that you can do this week? What is something that you can do this week to give to somebody? So what is something? I want you to figure that out. What is something I can do? So ask yourself that. What is something that I can do to give to the needy, to help out others? And we want to give to them and give them generously, because that's what the gospel has called us to do. Christ gave us His all, and we need to give as well. So how can you give? What is something that you can do this week for somebody? So we're going to respond in prayer. We're going to talk to God, and we're going to ask Him to give us an opportunity to give. Sorry about my handwriting. So let's close in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we just thank you for this day. We thank you for breathing life into us, Lord, and we thank you for sending your Son Jesus for us and our needs, Lord. So help us return that favor and give to those that are in need. Lord, but not just to do it so that we get lifted up or we get all the praise, Lord, but things that we can do for you, Lord. So we just ask you to help us this week to find an opportunity, see something or be able to do something that way we can give to the needy, not because of us, but because of you. We love you, Lord, and we praise your name. Amen. Give to the needy this week. I know you can do it. And when you find something and you do something, let me know. Tell me about it. Love y'all. Take care.